Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Today, what are we looking at? We are looking at a map of Prague. And if you've seen the title, not 100% what I'm sure I'm going to call it yet, you can take a guess of what this video is about. It is not about Prague. Prague is just the location that this child resides. Now, I'm not one to criticize, react to a child under the age of 16. But in this case, I will make an exception because, well, it's not so much the child himself as I am sure it more has to do with his older family members. Now, this child go by the name Misha Mishkovoy Selenatayotov. Yeah, however you want to say that. And this started back with this song right here, this Pokemon Go. And here's a little sample.
I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go.
Now, at certain points in this song, if not for this, because normally when somebody is non-English and they sing in English, it usually comes through pretty good. But this kid, not so much.
I play Pokemon Go. When I wake up,
Hang on.
I'm grabbing my phone. I play Pokemon Go.
But if you listen to this song long enough, there's some point where he's sitting in this car saying he plays Pokemon Go every day. And it sounds like he calls himself a retard. And no, I am not kidding. Let's see if we can. Yeah, and this right here would be his older brother. And I'm guessing the guy that actually writes most of his music.
I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go.
I think maybe it just comes in a lot clearer for me right now because I'm on my headphones. But yeah, it really sounds like he calls, I'm a retard, I play Pokemon Go every day. Now, yes, the kid really can't sing very well, and you know what, you're a kid, you want to get on YouTube, fine. I mean, he does have like 326,000 subs. Not bad. If we go way back in his history, which he probably deleted them. See, he used to be over 2 years ago. He didn't really have very many subs, which is, I'm sure, why he deleted everything. And then he started, Minecraft. He wanted to be a Let's Player. And, well, he failed. So he started to do some songs, got some popularity. But what's really irks my Nergin?
I'm back.
Yeah, is we will get to this here. This song says for the kid. Now this one here is he makes fun, or he tries to burn, he doesn't do a very good job, of Leafy, Pyrocynical, Rice Gum, and Keemstar because, well, I know at least Leafy burned them. I don't know about Pyrocynical or the other ones, but I'm sure they may have. So let's go to this song right here, which is a Cyberbully song that he did, and play a little bit of it.
Cyberbully, Chillosaur, Cancer, 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 Cancer. Cyberbully, Chillosaur, Cancer, 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 Cancer. Cyberbully, Chillosaur, Cancer, 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 Cancer. Cyberbully, Chillosaur, Cancer, Cancer.
Okay, so Right here's my problem. You know, it's one thing if he wants to call the channels cancer, but this is a 9-year-old kid and his parents / older brother, while standing in front of his YouTube button, are having him call people assholes and retards.
He's a retard, Leaf is an asshole, who bullies little kids.
No, he pretty much does it to everybody, but some people, like you right now, deserve it.
Ha! Leaf is
And technically, it's not bullying if you only visit a subject once.
pyrocynical. Rise, Comet, Keemstar, they are all retards. Cyberboy channels.
Okay, so we got this video where he's calling everybody retards. Then let's go back to his newest one where he starts off with the I'm back line. Seems to be a common theme here. He goes through the little chain of money, and here we go.
The next Justin Bieber.
Okay, he's the new legend, the next Justin Bieber. And we see a kid here with a girl who's obviously much, much older. And he goes up and throws some money at her and takes her.
I'll get all the girls. Deal with it, bro.
You mean buy all the girls, or should we say hoes? To which you'll see later, I'm guessing this is actually his sister.
You tried to bully me, but no, I make
Nobody tried to bully you. They made a video on your crappy song, and you got your panties in a bunch.
more money than your mother.
Okay, so... Well, I'm sure you do make more money than my mother, being that she has been retired for several years now. But what does that have to do with anything? Because a lot of the YouTubers you are talking about make more money than their own mothers from YouTube. And yeah, we'll get into that here in a second.
Who's the boss now?
Not you!
Better than for
Okay, better than FouseyTube. Most of these people right here, I don't really care for. Who is FouseyTube? FouseyTube is basically a prank channel, if you see here. That seems to be mostly what is pranks but FouseyTube has 9,642,000. So he has, if you take off the 9 million, he still has double the amount of subscribers as you do. And if we look at his view count, he's in the millions on view counts. Now let's go to yours here. Let's hundreds of thousands. Let's go back a few. 500. That one got 1 million. So, yeah, you don't have more than him. Filthy Frank will be replaced. Well, you know, at some point, Filthy Frank has to be replaced because, well, he'll get old and die. But Filthy Frank seems to be an off-colored comedy channel. I don't actually know Filthy Frank. I don't really watch it now. I have seen some of these, being that I actually lived in Japan for close to 6 years. Just because, well, they're somewhat funny. And some of the stuff I'm seeing here is definitely more of a Japanese style comedy. 4 million, 1 million, 3 million. So he gets some pretty good views. But I'm not seeing, this was a week ago, that's 2 million. That's 3 million. And he has over 3 million subs. So, no, we're not getting it with that one. Max Mofo, where's he at? I got him right here. Now this is Max Mofo. He seems to be off-color comedy also, and possibly some pranks and such. Because yeah, he's got vomit everywhere, but he's got a million, well, almost 2 million subs now, and he averages, well, looks like at least 1 million to 2 million views an episode. Okay, and here is the second girl. Jacksepticeye. Now this one I actually know because I've seen a bunch of his videos, and I didn't know who he was till I actually clicked on his channel. Now this guy does a lot of gaming stuff. He's we'll call him PewDiePie with I guess an Irish accent would be the right choice of words. I do enjoy some of his content. He's pretty good. And he has 12 million subs. So yeah, you're not even close to that. And now see here, he's picking up the other girl. And they do look kind of like... Okay, Shane Dawson. Now him... Oh, he talks about this Casper guy. And I'm guessing some weird comedy sketches from him. Shane Dawson, which a bunch of challenge off-color comedies, some music parodies. Shane Dawson I've actually heard of outside of this. Well, I have heard of FouseyTube, although I've never seen his content because of one YouTube news channel I watch, Scares videos, and they will pull up there. And then let's go to the next one. Okay, Vitali man. And he's another prankster, off-color comedy. So you really haven't even hit one person that is in your genre that you are better than, and a lot of these people are not the top YouTubers. This guy's 9 million. I mean, he didn't even mention PewDiePie, which is one of the biggest ones, or Thatcher Joe. He's what, 7 million? Yeah. No, you're a long way off. You got a long way to go, kid. Now, tell me that these three women don't have features similarly in common. Now, this right here could possibly be his so-called girlfriend. He supposedly has, if you come down here, this girl here who is 16 and he is 9. I don't know why you would let a 9-year-old go out with a 16. That seems to be more of a bad parenting choice. So I'm guessing these three are actually his sister. Or they are all sisters. And it's time for the 9-year-old spasma attack. Now, right there, you're gonna... Well, technically, I guess they would be hosts since you just threw money at them for them to go with you anywheres. His parents seriously need to stop. Just stop. Have him go back to making the kid videos. If he gets a little harassment now and again because he makes something cringeworthy like the Pokemon Go song, so be it. That's the life of being on YouTube. If you're going to put yourself out there, you're going to get people cringing on you when you make cringeworthy stuff. And pretty much nobody's above criticism. Like I said, normally I would steer away from a 9-year-old, but I don't think this is so much him as it is his older brother and quite possibly his parents. And they say this song is for kids. He's talking about money and hoes. This is rap music genre right here.
I'm the boss, Misha. I'm getting all the money and getting all the hoes.
And she's got a little smirk on her face walking, and he just called her a hoe.
Hate the CTFO, hate the CTFO, hate the CTFO, CTFO.
Now, hang on back. That up. Number one, look at the hat, the finger. The three of them are holding him up. Haters GTFO. Get the fuck off. And if you're wondering, I do have to hand you one thing. Although I accidentally apparently exited that location. That here, let me pull this up. Maps. Boom. Poop. There we go. This, whatever square in Prague, I would say this would be, this is where he shot this at. And this would be a ridiculously cool spot to visit. That, it just looked like a killer spot. You know, I'm a podunk. I live out in the country. I don't get to visit places like these, but I prefer to live. I couldn't live in houses like this. There's no way I couldn't live with my house touching my neighbor's house. That's just ridiculous. But, kid, for the love of God, smack the crap out of your mom and dad, or your brother, whoever, and stop this crap. Go back to your stupid little glitchy songs. I mean, how much hater stuff does he have on here? Hater. Let's see what this one is. Haters vicious Mishka. Okay, we can't read that. Ooh, you can use Google. Rata pretends to hack 1010 skills better than Poodle Corp. This is just sad. And I don't know what's going on with your eyes, but dude, it doesn't look healthy. Yeah, sure. I mean, look at that. You're showing kids to drive a car illegally. How retarded is that? You're doing things that are downright moronic. So, on that note, we're going to call an end to this video. And I will leave a link to this song so you can actually listen to the whole thing yourself in the description. And possibly some of the others. But this is sad. And for the fact that you put 4 kids on this is just disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. Your parents should be ashamed of themselves. And your brother who writes the music should be ashamed of himself. Till next time, catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.